Hello humans and otherwise, I'm Addie and welcome back to Mega Man May. We're near the end of Mega Man X6 right now, thankfully, and decided to just jump to the end of Sheldon's stage. I've already gone through the stage before anyway, even though I wasn't doing that in the previous games. I'm going to decide to cut more out of this Mega Man X6 specifically. We've seen this before, couldn't beat it because it had his weakness, but we've got everything else done, so obviously we're going to have his weakness, and I'm pretty sure it's Metal Shark Player. So let's use that, and yes, that's exactly what it is. Should have been dashing under it the whole time initially. But it made it a lot easier. Or just, ducking. And though I pointed out the duck at the very beginning of this, I neglected to really use it a lot of the time. Dang it! Keep not hitting him. Or charge it. No, that didn't work out quite so well, though. Him flying out of his own attack. Alright, you're done. That's all 8 Mavericks. But we're definitely not doing the gate stages yet. Oh no, we're not ready for that. As much as I'd like to just get this game over with, probably can't win quite yet, unfortunately. Got the guard shell. Shields enemy shot for a counterattack. Shield Sheldon, ex-security police. He guarded Dr. Jim, who was an important person in the laboratory. Suddenly, Dr. Jim became a maverick. However, he was able to control himself. The Maverick Hunters identified Sheldon as a maverick just because he was created by Gate. Sheldon could not deal with being labeled, and so ended it all. Yay. And someone ended themselves. There comes Gate. More terrible voice acting at a low volume. I hope the recording picks this up. Because again, I'm just letting the voices play out. I'm not going to read the dialogue myself. Since you're a Gate, can't we open you and find out what's on the other side of you or something? Are you guarding? Now, what would you consider to be a low Reploid? Anyone who disagrees with you? Like Sigma's dream, as you said at the end of X1 after you destroyed him. So maybe like Koga? I remember him laughing foo 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 foo. Pokemon? Of course he'll come. It's part of the game. He can't reach the credits unless he does. Gate is behind everything. Stop his evil. We've located the secret laboratory. Yeah, he just told us where it is. Let's stop the nightmares now. Yep. But, Let's actually gonna blaze Heatnix's stage first, I think. With Zero, because the thing I always had trouble with is these, and I remembered that Zero is the key to this, because you can just do that and destroy them in seconds. Action hover, Zero can double jump. Right now, we need the double jumping. Now, I want to get up there before the nightmare thing gets it. There's a heart tank too. Well, X will have a slightly smaller health bar because of that. I wonder if any of these give health at... if any of those give health upgrades, that Zero will get those too instead of X. Probably. That's actually a problem. But we'll just have to deal with it. Now, let him up. He keeps falling through the block. What the hell? You shouldn't phase through it. The vulnerability frame shouldn't work against a solid object. Like that. You shouldn't fall through the thing. Oh, a capsule. I wasn't sure what was up here. I couldn't remember. I saw there was something. And I do want the armor parts. Zero, please give this armor program to X. Collect 4 programs to complete the armor. Now, I'll give X an arm program with the Shadow Armor. This program will enable X to fire in 3 directions simultaneously and use a striking charge saber. Go and defeat the evil of this world. It'd be funny if Zero came back, when you get him back in this game, he was like, okay X, I want my saber back, give it to me. And then it makes the Shadow Armor useless, because the charged blade won't even work. I created this armor specifically for you to be able to use this saber, and now you can't because you've given it back? What am I going to do with you, X? Well, here's a bonus area. That's actually a good thing right now. Because then my favorite character is coming back! Because you're already at the gate stages. And he won't show up until you've gotten to the gate stages. Well, no more extra lives to get. Zero might be able to rank himself up just from this one fight alone. Oh, there's an energy tank too, a sub-tank. There's E on it. There's a sub-tank. Very, very nice. But that's it. That was still worth it though. All the reploids to save, a sub-tank, a heart tank, which Zero's going to get the use of, not X. But the sub-tank is good for both of them. And then we have Dynamo! Dynamo, you're pesky. You must be busy dying so many times. I won't die in such a trifle battle. You're always passionate. I want many souls, even yours. Okay, so... Yep. And that's what Dynamo is all about. Collect the Nightmare Souls, and Zero just got a lot of them. I can't beat you! Until next time! Jenna. Zero gets his own outro theme. Hunter rank A. Oh, +1 Buster. Yeah, there's another heart tank right there. Buster Plus, life up, energy up. I wonder if that only applies to Zero. All that stuff. And then there was also this stage to go through. Let's do it with a blade armor. Okay, I couldn't get over there before. Not sure I can actually reach it. Without this. Okay. Oh, it's a capsule. Nice. I was worried about being able to reach it with that little extra distance. We got the... I think, Speedster is on, so that might help too. X, I will give you another power. Collect 4 programs to complete the armor. Now, I'll install a foot program with the Shadow Armor. Press jump while holding up to jump high and use it to stick to the ceiling. After sticking, you can dash on the ceiling. This is tricky armor. Handle it well. Go away, nightmares! You annoy me. I don't want to suddenly die because they get caught by the avalanche and due to the nightmares. Okay, I don't think I remember this before. No, you don't. Must save the wolves. Yeah, this is the only way to go here. Invulnerability frames, go! Well, I don't see anything else, so let's go through here. We're gonna have X fight Dynamo too. Which is something I'll be doing off screen anyway. Fighting Dynamo a lot. To get the rank up so I can use his abilities. I want to be able to equip 2 more parts. It'll be really, really useful against Gate Stage. Hey! Having the Shadow Armor here would be useful too, you know? All the spikes. Can't climb these walls, so I gotta be careful. Okay, looks like the Shadow Armor is needed to go through here to get everything. Because I don't see myself being able to get through all that. I mean, that was this long spike wall, and yeah, I got no way to go through that. So there's one more to get, and I can't do it without the armor. How do you solve the mystery of the nightmare? Dynamo, this is not your business. The nightmare soul is nice DNA. I want to power up with it, so I will take the souls you collected. And now he goes, he's level 3 now. He was level 1 before, he's actually powering up. Yeah, there it is. Do those souls, Dynamo. This is the fastest way to collect Nightmare Souls by far. But you can only get 3 sets at a time. Shouldn't really have too much trouble going through Gate Stage 1, I think. Without the extra abilities, but once past that, might have problems. Drat, you're too serious. Later, X. Now, how does he get away with being blown up constantly but surviving? I mean, he literally explodes like every other boss. But he just won't stay dead. free energy. We saved Ryu and Ken. Shadow Racer, energy up, weapon drive. Still no jumper, where is that? Or maybe that's the one we actually need. That maybe that's the one that's all the way over there across that pit, which you can't actually do anything about. That could be it. Now, what other ones? I don't know where the armor is. Well, there's got to be something in Rainy Turtleoid stage for sure. There are those areas we couldn't get through. Should be able to do it with the blade armor. Okay, here we are. So... be useful to get rid of this acid rain at the same time, though, but, you know... well, that's the extra. There's a heart tank over there, too. No! That's the issue right there. Every time I end up dying, I'll just have to do it again anyway. Can always do that. And like I said in a previous game, I don't like damage boosting. Heart tank. And of course I can't damage boost back. I gotta dash properly. And that was not properly, obviously. Well, that's that side. Do want to go to the extra area, of course. Well, I didn't expect another run. I just started walking immediately. Good thing if a game over, you just start back at the spot you died at. Last checkpoint. Well, yeah, the shadow armor would be really useful here, but we don't have that. And I think part of it is actually in here. Yeah. I'll give you data for an armor program. Obtain all 4 programs so that the armor will be complete. The one I give you now is the body program for the shadow armor. With this program, you will take less damage, and the damage you receive will be converted to the energy to perform the Giga attack. You are our only hope. I can do this right this time. I did! Don't need that. That one only works once. Well, we've been everywhere here. Let's go to the extra area now. At least we got another piece of the armor. Wasn't that down here? No. That wasn't the one below it. So the third one down, right? The bottom one, huh? Oh, this hit me. More acid rain, no! I certainly don't mind rescuing more Reploids. That's what I want. Rescuing Reploids and fighting Dynamo. I definitely want those Nightmare Souls. Die! Well, both energy tanks are full. Very, very nice. I don't think I'm even going to need the jumper part, since I'm going to be using the armor, but you never know. I can't quite remember. I think the whole issue is simply spikes. So if I'm wearing that armor, I won't need to worry about it. This would be a good place to have the armor already. Go away, Zero. Alright. Let's get some more souls. Even one more part being able to be equipped to be useful. It's not two. Don't know what rank you have to be to get two, though. You get all 5 parts. How are you doing? Dynamo, hurry and get out of here. You're good at running away, aren't you? Very clever, but I am here for the nightmares. I've been gathering them, thinking that I might be able to enhance my powers. So, will you do me a favor? Give me all the DNA souls you have acquired. You're still on level 3, though. Give me the souls you got. Ah, I couldn't use it again. You can only fire so many times. Give me those souls and blow up again, Dynamo. You're good at that. Like I said, you're good at running away. It's unkillable! And I don't remember him showing up in 7 or 8 either. Oh, give me a break. And I think I remember missing. Hell yeah. Hyper Dash. 0 plus body part S. Yeah, still GA rank. Not sure what Hyper Dash does. Yeah, I remember we missed this thing in the forest stage too. But right now, it says there's a nightmare going on. But there's always a nightmare going on in this stage, isn't there? Nothing. There was nothing there. I always use the same save slots, since nothing really changed. Need the other part, but I'm not sure where it is. I think you got the part out of that stage, right? Oh yeah, Little Shark Player! Let's make sure... Okay, Speedster and Hyper Dash. Maybe that will be enough to get that spot. Hopefully. Okay, maybe we can make it now. Can only hope. Be nice if the enemies didn't respawn, though. Okay. X, I'll give you an armor program. Collect 4 programs to complete the armor. Now, I will install a head program of the Shadow Armor. This program will enable you to swing the saber faster by analyzing it. Protect the Earth from the nightmare. And there's the proper bonus exit, too. More conveyors! See, I've lost several lives just trying to get to the place. As I always get crushed on this stage, repeatedly. And now it's even worse. We've got a ride armor here at the very least. But I can't just sit it down in a spot so it can't lower enough. Because of the conveyor belts. Charge! Well, those nightmare souls. I wanted to hurry up and go under there because I can't get crushed in this thing. X isn't nearly as durable as this ride armor. Get out. Okay. Nothing. Well, gotta go back to that spot in Blizzard Wolfang stage to rescue that Reploid. I'll do that off screen, no point in showing that. Long time no see. I don't need to read all this again. I don't know if he's repeating himself or what, but he probably is. Considering you can fight Dynamo endlessly. So just beat him again, get him out of the way. Guess out of the next 5. He was never a threat. Alright, did get it. That one was the jumper part. Nice. Okay, now I've definitely got everything we need to deal with Gate. And we got one, I actually equip one more part now too. Is that damage barrier perhaps? I'm not sure. The hyper dash. Does that just make this buster hit harder? I'm not sure. Alright, yeah, let's... Yeah, according to my timer, this episode's really long right now, but the majority of it is going to be cut, so I know I've got time to do stuff. Ready? The secret laboratory of Gate exists in a place like this? You can see Eurasia right there, too. Let's move in. Using a shadow armor. I remember the trap with this armor doesn't exist in this stage, it's in stage 2. Actually, it looks like a ninja with that. Our radar condition seems to be very bad, and I can't get the clear vision. Can you find anything? I found a hole. It's like it's inviting us. I assume the laboratory is below this. I don't think I can communicate with you once I enter it. Right. We are having much noise within our transmissions. Even now. Let's be careful, X. I have to stop Gate and his evil. I can't air dash either. You can't air dash, you can't use special weapons. It is dark. But I can see some light. Can you see anything, Elia? 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 I've already lost the transmission. I have to go alone. You can't use any abilities. But... Stria spikes. And I think that spot down there is what the jumper part was for. Like, you need it in order to jump high enough to get up here if you don't use this armor. But you need this armor to get it. So I do remember this armor being useful against the boss, because I do remember this boss. I remember hating this boss. I remember dying against this boss constantly, along with every other boss in this, other than High Max. Well, maybe I died a lot hit on him too. Either way, I remember having a very difficult time in this game. Jump X. Ready to do that too. Whee. And the next stage is the one where it's like, oh, you get it. It's much easier to use this armor to do everything, but then you can't make a jump afterwards because you can't air dash. Your charge shot is a saber swing, so you lose your range when you use this ability, this armor. But I do remember it being really useful against the boss. Like I said, so let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Climb the wall. You're into spikes, not fire. I don't need to do that, I can just sit here. I'm used to just having to climb up like that. Or you can just stick to the walls in this case. You can also go like, whee! Oh, he dropped down! Look at that, I can't move! That's why. Oh, here we go. He did not dash jump off of the wall like he was supposed to do. Although I can dash on the ceiling. So I can like, whee! Gotta remember the abilities this armor has. Oh, screw you. I'll just climb the spike wall. Ha ha ha. Uh-oh. Problem with being unable to air dash, I couldn't really get over there, because I was already too high up to do this. I'll just go up this way then. Problem is, you gotta wait for the screen. Like, what is physically stopping X from going up further? What is stopping him from being able to see what's ahead of him? Doesn't make any sense. I hated this boss so much, and it took me ages to actually finish it. Don't know what it's called, but I know I hate this boss so much. So just take lots and lots and lots of damage. I can do that. I need them to appear in a direction I can hit them. They're not doing that. So of course they aren't. There it is. The attack is almost full again. I'm gonna just use a sub-tank. I can just refill those over time anyway, by getting regular health. Okay, that one's gone. I'm going to stop recording after this particular video anyway. So my sub-tanks are going to drain as it is. I'm not going to be able to keep them. Sure, go up there, I can't even hit it! Problem here is doing this crap where I can't even hit the thing. Alright, let's use everything. I've used everything. I've always had so much trouble with that boss. Always. Now included, apparently. I have no idea how long this episode's actually going to be now.
とうとうここまで来たね、エイリア。君には昔から勝てなかった。
Of course he's superior. He's X.
君が常にトップだった。
いいえ、あなたの方が何もかも上だったわ。私はただ課題をこなしていただけ。あなたは課題を守らなかった。たったそれだけのことなのよ。
どんなに高い能力があっても正しく使われなかったら意味がない。
Yeah, I agree, X.
お前とエイリアの差はそこにあるはずだ。
だいたいレプリロイドだけの国家なんてできやしない。人間もレプリロイドも共に不完全な存在。お互い助け合っていかないとダメなんだ。
That's how it works.
そんなことはお前が一番よくわかっているはずだ。
このボロボロの地球を救えるのは誰だ？
人間たちは地下に避難し何にもできない。地上で活動できるのはレプリロイドだけだ。こんな状態にしてしまったのもレプリロイド。
In the end, yeah, Reploids kind of did cause this disaster. Although you could trace it all the way back to humans because they're the ones that built the Reploids in the first place, which caused everything that happens in this series.
ですよね、X 君。
It all came down to Dr. Wily.
X 気にするな。
大丈夫だよ、シグナス。
レプリロイドが不完全なことは認める。イレギュラーも発生する。だから僕の実力も正しく評価されなかった。しかしそれだけの自信が持てるものを作り出せたんだ。そう、一ついいことを教えてあげるよ。さすがに僕の実力だけではここまで来れなかった。でもこれを拾ったんだ。まさに神の導きだね。
That doesn't look gold.
なんだと思う？
Yeah, I know what that is.
ただのガラクタだと思ったよ。はじめは。ゼロのかけらだよ。ゼロの DNA を手に入れることができたんだ。
And Zero is just that powerful.
聖地に踏み込んだような気分だった。素晴らしかったよ、ゼロの DNA は。ハイマックスもナイトメアウイルスもいとも簡単に作り出すことができた。
There it is. He admitted he created the nightmare.
正気ではいられなかった。こんなに完璧で最強のものが出来上がってしまうのだから。しかし上には上がいるもんだね。ここまでたどり着くのだからね。
お前にはわからないのか。確かにゼロの DNA データは強大な力を持っているかもしれない。でも使い道を間違えた時からその力は弱まってるんだ。身をもって教えてやるぞ、ゲート。我が友ゼロの DNA を利用して残り少ないレプリロイドたちを苦しめた。
Yep.
お前の罪を
Even Reploids have egos.
望むところ、君を倒さない限り僕の理想国家はありえない。来い X。
Yep. Gotta deal with that punk gate next. Yeah, now is the stage where if you use the armor, you're in trouble because you can't make a jump. Although I have actually seen that it is possible with the right combination of parts to make the jump with the armor. Heck, I saw footage of it. I can't remember quite what those parts are, but I'm not going to worry about that because I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to use the blade armor. But for now, we're stopping right here. The next episode should be the last. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord and a link in the description.